What's up, everybody? This is Sideline Rewind coming at you with episode number 17.
17. We're on the edge of 17. Shoot, we should have named it the edge of 17.
I love that.
Well, that's okay.
But that's okay. We got a better one.
We got a
We
much
can
better
sing it.
one. This episode is going to be called How Do You Like Me Now?
Yes.
And that came out in November 22nd, 1999. And that is by Mr. Toby Keith.
Woo-woo.
That was the number one country song in the year 2000, ladies.
It
Y'all
was
love
so
really
good.
believe that?
Such a good one.
Awesome. And this, we wanted to give him a shout out too because the Tennessee Titans cheerleaders, alumni in the room, they did a CMA performance with him.
Oh, that's right.
Was it to that song?
Yeah,
Yes, it
because
was.
if you ever saw the music video, it had cheerleaders in
That's
them.
right.
Are you
It's
serious?
football.
So yeah, when he performed at the CMA Awards, they had us come out on the stage with him. It was so fun.
It was so
It
fun.
was really cool.
I'm going to have to look for that footage.
I know. I think Mika was going to
Yeah.
try to find it because it was really cool.
Really, really
Awesome,
cool. And
ladies.
he's just was such a super nice, genuine person.
That's
And
great.
I mean, well loved by
absolutely. Yeah.
It's-
Well,
yeah.
that's great. We
Rest
want to
in
give him a
peace.
shout out. And unfortunately, I just want to say Toby Keith did pass away this year in February 5th, 2024. So rest in peace and God bless his family and all his fans out there. But we want to give him a shout out today because this episode is going to be How Do You Like Me Now?
How do you
How do you
like
like
me
me
I
now,
love
girl?
that. I love that.
Rhonda, we need you to sing it.
How do you like me now?
Yes.
That's all I know. But hey.
Okay, so also American Idol auditions are coming up.
no.
So
No.
yeah,
Get ready.
it's all
Get
you.
ready, get ready.
It's all you, pretty Rhonda.
I love that. I love that. So shout out to him. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Yes.
What's up? And we want to thank you all for all the downloads. We are so excited about that and the Facebook and the Instagram and all of the messages that we're getting, all of the participation. We thank you, but please keep downloading and keep listening. Send us your Sideline Rewind favorites.
Yes.
All of those things. Keep it coming.
We love
That's
it.
right.
We
love
love to hear
that.
from you.
And also, what's going on Instagram and tryouts? I mean, I know.
Well, we've been talking about tryouts are right around the corner, even though it seems like it's far away. It really actually isn't. And
It's not.
those clinics and workshops are starting up. So what we want to do is try to start on our Instagram pages and social media pages, posting like little snippets of what do you feel describes your team so that people can go and look and say, you know what, I really think that I'd be great at that one. Maybe not so much that one, but yes on this one. Or I love their style. I love their uniform. I love their vibe. So we would love to hear from you guys. If you want to send us like in your words, what do you feel like is your vibe for your team? And let
Love
us
that.
post that. And let's
Yes.
get, where you can kind of look and see and what describes your team the best and
Right.
what
your
makes you
style
love your
is.
team. We'd love to hear that. So and that way people can get ready for tryouts and prepare and do their homework, as we say, the
Yes.
best way possible.
Because it's important, right?
Well, we've heard
Absolutely.
other people say they actually moved to a city to try out.
Oh
for a
yeah,
team, so
for
find the one
sure.
that fits your
You
style
know,
and-
even with Titans locally, when we judge, and you'll hear
Right.
people say where they're from. It's from
Yes.
all over the country. You're like, wait, I thought everybody
Exactly.
would just be from Nashville, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's Sally Sue from high school, and there's
Right.
no, it's
Exactly.
everywhere, all over the country.
That's
so it makes
awesome.
it really unique and so cool.
Find
to
your
see.
fit.
Yeah.
Yay! So send those in.
Yes, we want them.
And also, I mean, on top of tryouts and all that, we've got some great things coming up, ladies. I mean,
our calendars are getting pretty full right now, which is amazing. And we love
First,
it.
I thought
So-
you were going to say we were shooting a swimsuit calendar.
Well, I mean, you never know. You never
Our
know.
calendar, like, oh.
Our calendar will be shot in a month, and then it'll be just
Yes. But you know what? When we had a swimsuit calendar, there was no retouch and airbrush filters and all
That's
these things.
right.
Now, hey, I bet we look better now than we actually did back then.
yes,
joking. Little touch up never hurt anybody.
Never.
That's right. I am not mad at it.
at all.
Yes,
Love
so
it.
some of the things we have coming up, we have some amazing guests. We have a guy, I'm not going to tell you any
Yeah,
names
yeah.
because I can't give it away.
Gotta
but
keep it a secret.
He's a phenomenal business executive who's worked with many of the NFL teams. We have a Hall of Famer who was the sports fashion pioneer. We have an alumni who is not a Titans alumni, but we have an alumni friend who is a founder and CEO of Team Gateway to a Cure, as well as an executive producer and actor for a documentary. So all those great
So
guests
cool.
coming up in the very near future.
Yes.
We have a spot on the Mr. Titan radio show.
Oh my goodness,
We're done in a
y'all.
few weeks. It's gonna be so
The
fun.
OGs are going to be in the
OGs.
house.
Jeez.
I recently saw he had Craig Hendrick on.
Yes.
The OGs, Steve Watterson.
Watterson.
So
Yeah.
we're following in great footsteps.
We
That's right. The
that
gang is
so,
back together.
It's going to bring back so many memories.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Yay.
So fun.
We also have the National Football Cheerleaders Alumni Association just released the dates for the 2026 Miami.
Let's go.
So it's July 31st through August 2nd, 2026. So you better be
Wow.
ready because when they
Get
release
ready.
that registration,
you can
link,
go and register.
You can. I
You
got on there and I didn't see. Okay.
You can.
don't tell everyone. Let us register.
Right. Let us
Just
register first. But the National Football Cheerleaders Association, they have it on their Facebook page.
Okay.
We haven't shared it yet, but we will. You can buy your tickets. You can register to get into the
I'm doing
hotel
it.
room. You can do that now.
Wow.
Okay. I went to their website, so
It's on
Didn't sh-
Facebook.
okay, I'll
If you
go.
go on the Facebook website, it's on there.
Great.
So
I'll check
you
it
can
out.
register and buy your tickets now
Wow.
that's awesome. I'm
for
doing
amazing.
it.
2026.
Hey, that's a
amazing.
great Christmas present. If anybody wants
Yeah.
tickets and have a family member, just go ahead and register you.
Absolutely.
Right?
That's a great idea.
That
It's
is a great
Christmas
idea.
time. Today is
Yes.
December 1st, believe it or not.
Can you believe
Yes.
it? I'm still pinching myself.
And then another great segment we have coming up, which is something that is near and dear to our hearts, is we're going to have a charity segment for the first one is going to be just our fellow alumni cheerleaders who are
Yay.
involved with heavily in some different charitable organizations. So we've had a few people already email us about being a guest on that. And so
Yes.
anyone
Yeah.
else who's heavily involved or supports a charitable organization around Nashville or throughout,
Yes.
please email us at sidelinerewind@gmail.com and we'll have you on and
Yeah,
really
tell
link
us all
out
about
your-
it.
Yeah.
Tell us
right.
all about it.
Love that.
I do too.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, right? It's the season of giving and what we're
Season of
thankful
giving.
for.
That's right.
Right?
Yes.
So just let
Well,
us
and
know.
it's one of those things that people don't realize. The cheerleaders, the current cheerleaders, are
Right.
so involved with charities, but also the alumni. That's our whole, point of.
Right.
I mean, obviously, it's a great sisterhood,
Yes.
and we just recently had a sister Titans cheerleader who lost her husband a few weeks
Yes.
ago.
Yes.
Of 3, I mean, they were only married 3 years. They have a
Wow.
1-year-old, and so the way the team, the alumni, pulled together to try to support her was just wonderful.
Yes.
Just a sad situation, and we're all involved with churches and different organizations, but just to have one more community to support you. I mean, we can never have too much
Absolutely.
support in this day and
Right.
age. So I just think that's
Yeah.
one of the beauties of the alumni associations.
It's great.
Keep the charity and the thoughts and the prayers to everyone and
That's right.
continue to be thankful. And this is the season of giving back. So
Exactly.
keep that in mind over the next, month or so. Okay?
Just
Yes.
keep it all year long, girl.
Oh.
Yes. Stretch it on out those
You
next
better
11
Stretch it
months.
on out. Just like them stretchy pants you're going to be putting on. Just keep it going
Just
all
keep it-
year long. One more dessert won't hurt you.
I love
Come
Jeanine
on.
because she will just throw something in there, and I'm like, I like it. I love it.
We didn't
She
have
wants some more
stretchy
of it.
pants on our notes, but you know what? It came out, and we're glad for it.
Yes.
Absolutely. I
Yes.
just want to do a
We're
cheers to
thankful
that.
for stretchy
Cheers.
pants.
Y'all have to
Thankful.
also see these amazing
Yay.
Yetis,
So cute.
engraved
So cute.
champagne.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What do you
It
call
keeps it
Coolers.
cool.
Yeah. Yes.
What are we drinking, ladies? You already know.
Hey,
Yes.
La Marca.
Hey,
La Marca Prosecco.
That's it.
We're wooing you.
We're wooing you.
Whoop, whoop.
Our favorite.
Our very favorite. And what about, so since we're talking about these,
Yes.
y'all, what's up with these? The Yeti.
We have
Yes.
a few different colors, and we're going to post some pictures on our Instagram page so you'll see how amazing they
Yes.
are.
Hey.
But you
Oh.
might have a chance to maybe.
Yes. We're going to have a contest to win one.
Yes.
Sideline Rewind merch right here.
Yes, you need it.
You
So
need
if
this.
you've been listening, and if not, you better go back and listen to all the episodes.
That's right.
But we're having a contest that we want to know what is the thing that you were most surprised to find out about NFL cheerleading through the Sideline Rewind podcast. So if you want to either DM on our Instagram or you can send us an email at sidelinerewind@gmail.com.
Yep.
And we'll put you in a drawing to win one of these beautiful Yetis.
Yeah. Yes.
So you can have it at your function.
You can have it at your function,
At your
and you can
function.
fill it with La Marca.
And you can think about us.
While you're having a drink.
Exactly.
I
All
love
good
it.
things.
I
I
love
love
that.
it.
So listen,
So
y'all.
cheers.
Cheers to
Yes.
that
Cheers.
contest.
Yes.
Woo! I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. So make sure, DM us. Let us know.
If you want Rhonda's phone number, I'll send it to you.
Well,
I'm kidding.
Ooh, child. Child.
867-5309.
Yes. Come on, Jenny.
Only old school people will get that.
Yes.
There. Right.
Right.
Woo! Here we go. Don't forget to name what's your favorite thing about Sideline Rewind, what you learned. Let us know.
That's right.
Yes.
Episodes 1
Send it
through
in.
15 out. 1 through
16.
16 out
Yes.
now. So make sure you go
Yes.
back and listen because we're going to have it tricky.
Yeah.
So you can let us know.
Plus, we'll have more contests about content from episodes. So just make sure you're paying
Yes.
attention.
Make sure and comment in the comment section and let you know what our guesses is. And usually I try to do that, on Fridays and Thursdays to put the content out and maybe we'll have a reveal on Monday. So let us know what you're thinking.
Yeah. We love it.
We love that.
Well, we're taking it old school, so let's take it all the way old school.
We're going to go
Back to
way back.
Oh,
back to the battle. So
Back
tell
to
us
the
tell us about
battle
it.
of the NFL cheerleaders.
Yeah, so you know how much fun we've been having, like
Yes.
digging and finding out things even we didn't know about.
Yes.
And so I don't even remember what I was searching for.
Yeah, how did you find
I
it,
don't
girl?
remember, but I found that they had the Battle of the NFL Cheerleaders
Yes.
back. It started in 1979, and it was a competition between different NFL cheerleading teams. It was 1979 and 1980. In 1979, the first battle of the NFL cheerleaders was held in Hollywood, Florida.
Yes.
Yes.
Hollywood, Florida. Come
Yeah.
on now.
And the Minnesota Vikings cheerleaders won the title.
Go
Wow,
Vikings.
So they had like many teams in various athletic events. They had kayaking, 100-yard dash, obstacle course, and other events. It didn't specify.
You had
but
me at kayaking.
you had me at 100-yard dash.
I don't think I would participate. I'd be the one standing on the side like, I'll watch.
And then
You would have
night-
been the number one cheerleader on the sideline.
That's
cheering them
right.
on, girl.
Yeah, everybody
Exactly.
has their
Everybody's
their
got
vibe,
their thing.
you have to have a cheerleader in the
You
mix.
got
I
to
mean,
have it.
I will be
in
your biggest
1980, the competition was held in Atlantic City, New Jersey, with the Washington Redskinettes, is what they were at the time,
Yeah,
winning.
That's right.
The grand prize was a car for the winning cheerleaders. Come on now.
Come on.
Did you-
Fiona
one of them-
Baum and
The
Jeannie
top-
Fritz, it
the
sounds
top
like.
two
Yeah.
cheerleader winners.
Got
So
a car.
We got to bring that back.
If you kayak the best, you get a car. I mean, it might make me
Yeah,
wanna try it.
you're going to learn to kayak now, aren't you? The NFL Network revived the competition in 2006 as the NFL Cheerleader Playoffs, and the playoffs featured a series of 4 events, including 100-yard dash, kayaking, a trivia challenge, and a dance routine.
Dance routine. There you go. I'll sign up
Yep.
for that. I
And
got
the
that.
San Diego Chargers won the 2006.
awesome.
It doesn't
Come
say
on
what
now.
the it doesn't say what the prize was for that one. So we did find a few little YouTube
Yes.
video clips on that. So we'll post those in the links in the show notes so you can see.
I think they
Isn't that
should
great?
bring that back.
I mean, battle of the NFL cheerleaders.
You know, they have the little dog Olympics or whatever that they
Yeah,
show
the
in the
pup-
Super Bowl.
Oh, yes.
So why not bring the
What's it called?
cheerleaders?
Puppy Bowl.
Thank you, Puppy Bowl.
Yes.
Dog Olympics. Well, I was close. Not really. But that would be great. I mean, I would watch that.
Absolutely.
Well, it just proves to us that they did incorporate televised more of the
Yes.
cheerleaders in the NFL back then. So
Yes.
maybe we can start bringing that back.
Bring it
bring more
back.
highlights.
How fun would
and let
that
them
be?
see the athleticism. I mean,
Yes.
really, what we have now is incredible.
They are amazing right
Absolutely.
So yeah, let's bring it back.
now. Roger Goodell, we're talking to you. Bring it on back.
That's it.
We're
shouting
competitive
you out.
too.
so
Huh?
many.
We're competitive too.
We really are.
That's right.
I love it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think it should happen.
We're not just another pretty face.
I think it
is
should
what
happen.
We're trying to tell you.
Yep.
Let's
I
do
think
it.
So, athletes in the house, cheerleaders, NFL cheerleaders, battle of the cheerleaders. Let's go.
Let's go.
You can
love it.
air it during
Come on,
Super
some of
Bowl
you fitness
halftime.
companies,
Yes.
organize this, put it together.
Yes.
You can sponsor it.
Planet
Let's do it.
Fitness.
Do it.
That's it.
You can sponsor this.
Okay. See, we're just coming up with
Equinox,
all
let's-
the
come on.
ideas.
Equinox.
We'll reach out. You-
Okay.
I mean, we're not going to do the legwork, so we're just telling you that you should be a
Yeah.
part of it.
We
Let's
can
do
be
it.
your consultants.
We'll just
Yes.
bring
To
the
let you
stretchy
know-
pants.
Because we'll need them.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
I love it. So in that conversation, let's talk about, we've got cheerleaders that we want to talk about since they're so athletic.
Yes.
Their performances.
Yes.
The performances.
And
yes.
so we've got, okay. Woo! I'm the hype person, right?
You are. Let's get hype, Rhonda.
Let's get hype for these. They do such an amazing job. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to stress, these ladies and gentlemen, they practice probably about 3 to 4 times a week to get these performances together and ready for game day for a home game.
Right.
So we just want to we're just giving shouts out to these teams. So the first team
Yes.
are the Arizona Cardinal cheerleaders. So what do y'all
Yes.
think? What do
You
y'all
know,
think about this performance?
Well, I was going to say one more thing is to what you were saying.
Okay.
Sometimes I remember from our experience, but I'm sure this still happens, that they might learn it at the beginning of the week, the routine that they're going to
Exactly.
be performing that weekend. So literally they have minimal time to get
Yes,
this
ma'am.
thing together,
Yes.
in some cases. So it's really amazing to see what they do with that and how well it is and how well rehearsed all of these
Exactly.
routines look.
Absolutely.
But-
it's like let's say from Sunday to Sunday. It's
Yeah.
like if you've got imagine if you've got 2 home games back to back.
Yes.
So it's like a 5-day period.
That's right. And,
to get
and
ready.
granted, they don't rehearse every one of those days.
Absolutely.
So, it's really incredible. But the Arizona Cardinals were super clean, I will say. If I had to give a clean award,
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be to them. It was so clean.
Whoop whoop.
I loved their tops, their uniforms, but especially the tops with the half sleeve. I think that's so cute.
I do
And
too.
Just a
Agreed.
really modernized touch to their uniform. I really enjoyed that.
Mhm.
I thought they had great ripples in their choreography. As I said this before, I love a ripple. I'm all about some visuals. Yes, so sign me up for all of those. I thought they were very, they read very well when you were watching it, and you could see each group, and it was very clean and crisp, and you could just tell exactly what the choreographer was going for. And I also thought that they had very sharp attack to their movement, so they had so much energy behind each move. It wasn't just straighten your arms, but I mean, it was like really straighten your arms all the way out, and you could just see the energy coming out. And
Love that.
I personally love that. So that was like extra claps for me.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they had fantastic spacing because we've talked
True.
about that before. It's
Yes.
really
True.
hard to get that together, especially on a huge football field where there's no, really lines or spacing or marks.
And you
know where to
probably
go.
didn't practice it on the football
Correct.
field
Yeah.
before.
And
so,
let's talk
yeah.
about that. They don't get time to really practice on the field. Now, maybe some teams do. I know from our experience, we did
We
not.
didn't.
No, we
It
did
would
not.
be the morning of the game. You got maybe 15 minutes if you were lucky
Right. You're right.
to run
the
out there
field
at
wasn't
8
messed
a.m. Correct. It was
Yeah.
you run out there for a noon kickoff at 8 a.m. to warm it up really quick or whatever it was. And
Yes.
you
Find
literally
your
had
spacing.
15 minutes. That's right. So that
Bravo to them.
excellent spacing. The one thing I'll say, I wish that I could have seen the routine, and I know there's copyright laws for music and stuff.
Yes.
So the one that I saw was obviously had to be set to a different piece of music that was approved, but I wish I could have seen the routine as it was originally
music.
choreographed to
Yes.
the music, because I think it might have even made it even that much better.
Yes.
Sure.
But for me to see it with the random music,
Yes.
and it was that good, I can't even imagine how good it was
Yeah.
when it was, put on the field.
I
So
bet.
great job. I really enjoyed it. All the snaps, all the fives, high fives, and spirit fingers.
Shake
love
a
it.
palm.
Love
Yes.
that. Arizona Cardinals, ladies. Anita.
I had the same word in all caps, sharp. I
Yes.
thought they were so well orchestrated and their movement so sharp. I liked actually their little hot pants, to be honest. I love some hot pants.
Because
Little
you're
shorty
little hot
shorts.
pants. Girl.
I wouldn't
Hot
fit in those hot
stretchy
pants, but and who doesn't love a boot? I always love a boot. I mean, the
Yes.
boots just look so
I
good in
think
those
we just
bright
have
red.
boot envy. We
I
always
do,
we
'cause-
always wanted boots, and we had like Shoney shoes, and is Shoney's even a thing anymore? Shout
I
out
don't
to
know.
Shoney's.
Shout out to Shoney.
But
I'm
honey.
not
I
knocking
don't
you,
know.
Shoney's, but it's not the best shoe attire for a cheerleader on the NFL field.
Correct. Like you're trying to be
That's it.
glam with like a nice like mall
Black.
walker shoe.
Yes.
Reebok.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reebok. Black
Reebok,
shoes. White
soles.
But
soles.
Reebok makes some legit shoes. Like,
They do.
They've got great options. These particular ones just weren't it. They were like the walkers
Yes.
for elderly, which would be perfect now. In fact, I wish I still had those.
Yes.
because-
Yes, we do have boot envy. But I love the white boots
I
and the
do
red
too.
palms.
Yeah.
Love it.
Super sharp.
Very nice. And I just, I agree with these two ladies. And I just want to say how important it is. You know, how I want to preface what Jeanine was saying and Anita about how it is to do your emotions. Because you are trying to, the energy that you're giving out, you're trying to persuade that to 50,000 people. On
Right.
Exactly.
And the
So
people in
it's
the very top nosebleed.
300s.
Yeah.
They want to feel that energy.
That's
yeah,
right.
So it's important. So I just agree with these ladies and bravo.
It was
Bravo.
great. A job well done for sure.
Bravo.
Yes.
The next squad are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
Yes.
cheerleaders. What y'all got?
Woo! Well, I will say first thing, as a tumbling teacher, as I teach tumbling a lot, I love to see the acro come across and the tumbling passes in the
Yes.
beginning of the routine. I just felt like that's like, okay, this is going to be so exciting. I am
Yes.
ready. Like,
Uh-huh.
bring it on with all your tricks and flips and skills. I love it. And also, I love, as going back to saying about the music, that this was the original music. We did get to hear it.
It was.
And who doesn't love like 80s throwback? Like it was like, it started off
I
like, I
loved
was
it.
like, oh, it's Dua Lipa. Oh no, we got 80s in the house. And so
Yes.
I loved that so much. And as always, I love seeing the guys. It just brings that element. I'm like, y'all better work.
Uh-huh.
Yes, because they were killing it. Every move was just as good as anybody else. It was, they're superstars. So
Agreed.
I really love to see that. Yeah. And I loved the partner work that they did. They had some partner skills like, different lifts and flips and different things that they did as partners. And they highlighted that. And I just thought that gave a nice variety to the routine. And I also love their sporty athletic vibes for uniforms, the leggings.
Yes.
So it was really, really cool and kind of does the same visual as we talked about with sleeves on arms. The legs,
Right.
they clean it up for
Exactly.
keeping the leg motions and movements together. And
Yes.
I really thought that looked really cool. So
Yeah.
I thought they were amazing. Great job.
Great
Yeah.
job,
Great job, Tampa
Anita.
Bay. So I said similar things about their collegiate style. So just with their tumbling and that whole uniform vibe and their athleticism, it brings back what we were saying about your who you're truly fit to cheer for.
Right.
So if that is your style, this is the
Yes.
perfect fit for somebody who has that more collegiate background
Absolutely.
and less technical. And they were so fun to watch. So
Absolutely.
They were. Yeah. They
And
were great.
I agree on all of that. And go Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, so
Get
good.
And so, okay, so the finale on this, not the
Yes.
finale, we got one more to talk about, but this is a great one because this is the Philadelphia Eagles and their performance on Thanksgiving
So
Day.
good. That
love
was
it.
so
At the
cool.
parade.
What
So
a fun
fun.
memory for them.
Absolutely. What you got?
So much
Jeanine?
to say about this. First of all, I am obsessed. Like, I literally, please send me one. Like, again, sometimes I want you to send me. I want the uniform. I want to wear it. I loved it. I thought it
I
was
did
so
too.
cute. It was very vintage throwback, but it was, I don't know, it was just something about it was just it for me. I really, really liked it.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Vera Wang designed those.
Okay, well, of
uniforms.
course she did.
Yeah.
I did
Well,
not
We
know
talked
that.
about it
She
in our
did.
episode.
We sure
earlier
did.
Episode.
I forgot.
Well, no
about
wonder I love
that.
it so
And
much.
she designed
That's totally
that
forgot
about
outfit.
that.
Well,
so sorry to interrupt, but
It
I didn't
is.
want to say that.
It is stunning. It's good.
Vera Wang, send Jeanine.
Yes,
one of
please.
those
I
uniforms,
want
please.
to wear that. I literally would have it on right now. It was so cute. It was so cute. I love that they added the marching band element. And they were
Yes.
dancing. Like they were in the routine and they were throwing down. I
They
don't know
sure
if you guys
were.
saw-
Yes.
They were every move they were choreographed as they were playing their instrument. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so here for all of this. The energy was crazy. Also, can we talk about the alumni in the back that were in
Yes.
the routine with them? That is
Philadelphia.
legit. Yes.
I had no idea they would do that. That was really cool.
Yes,
That was
what a
very
cool touch.
cool.
And I mean, we're all about that.
Yes,
of course
honey.
we are. Give me my Reeboks and let me go out there.
We'll put those Shoney shoes back on for that.
It was so cool.
Yes, ma'am.
And I love that they incorporated a lot of their choreography, wore the old school moves that
Yes.
fit. Also, they incorporated the Christmas movie Elf, which is a Christmas movie of one of the best of all time, by using the song "Whoop There It Is," And they incorporated so many things into one package, and it was just great because, you know, if you've seen the movie, you're like, oh, there's a song. And then they did like the old moves, and I was like, okay, this is so fun.
That was really
It's
cool.
so fun.
That was awesome.
I will say they had a lot of people in the routine.
Yes.
But the lines were so straight and everything was so well done. And I don't know. I mean, you guys know. I don't know if the people at home or wherever you are know, but to coordinate that many people and keep them in a straight line and keep their spacing right, that's
something.
It's a challenge.
that is a real good job. That's all I can say. It's a real good job, and they had great precision. And again, like I said, getting that many people together, and they were kind of doing the same thing, but kind of doing things that complemented each
Yeah.
other, all in unison. It was just incredible. I loved it. Please, I love your uniform. Please, just I love it.
I mean, that green and white
It's
is
just
so
stunning.
It's so nice.
Stunning.
It is.
I loved it.
It just grabs you. The green
Yes.
and white
Yeah. I
contrast.
loved it.
And it was great
beautiful.
for the occasion.
Yes.
Too.
It was perfect. You
Yeah.
couldn't have asked for anything better. They did a
Yes.
fantastic job.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Great.
I loved all those components of it as well. The throwbacks and the alumni being involved and the band. That was so cool. And they were into
They
it.
were legit. They
Yeah.
need to try out.
I don't know if you remember, like we were involved with a Macy's parade, but it was televised and
Yes.
shot in. It wasn't
Yes.
like in the actual parade.
Yeah.
I forget
They
what
did-
year that was.
They
yeah.
did a section
We-
from Nashville.
We did it at
Yeah.
Opryland. We
Yeah.
filmed it and then
Yep.
they
Yeah, we did.
pumped it in. We also need to get footage of that.
We
I
sure
think
do.
I've seen that.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Yeah, we did it Opryland.
And that was that was fun. But to be there, how cool would
Yeah.
that have been?
Yes.
I can't imagine the energy like they let it show. They shine
Yes.
bright. So I
it
love
was
it.
great.
The energy was amazing.
And nothing against Dallas, but it's nice to see another squad who gets featured so
Right.
highly like that.
That was
And
great.
yeah, I mean, I love seeing
That's
it.
a great point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And no shade on
We're
Dallas
all
because
stars.
I mean
we all need
they're-
to shine. Yeah,
Absolutely.
they're stars for a reason, but
Sure.
it's nice to see someone
Well,
else get
yeah.
featured like that.
absolutely.
And they really shine through. So we love it.
I
Go
love it.
Philadelphia Eagles. We
Yes.
love your energy. That was amazing.
Philadelphia Eagles.
I love that.
And if you haven't seen their performance, just check us out. Check their page out. And we have it on our
Yes.
Instagram and Facebook.
You can see all of them on our Instagram and Facebook.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
So
go
check
check
that
them all
out.
out. See what you think.
And so, okay. Bravo, Philadelphia Eagles
Yes.
and the alumni. And we want to just shout out episode 16, The Little Bird, Philadelphia alumni. We had Sharon Sweeney on.
Yes.
Hall of Famer.
They are still inspired
So,
by her
yes.
great foundation.
We love talking to her. She
That's
was
right.
so fun.
So sweet. So shout out to them.
Mama
Great
Bird.
performance, Mama Bird. Okay,
So
so,
good.
here we go. Also on Thanksgiving Day, it is a tradition, and it's been a tradition since I has been a little girl, whatever,
Right.
Yeah.
for years, that the Dallas Cowboys play on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes.
So we have the DCC
Yes.
performing with Lainey Wilson. What do y'all
Yes.
think?
Yes, like she said, it's so fun. And, anytime you're performing with an artist, it just takes the performance to a whole other level to begin with, I mean, I
Agreed.
feel like nobody does it like the DCC. So let's just
Let's say that.
Yeah, and I loved the fact that even with a slower track and slower music, they made it look exciting.
Exactly.
And that, to me, that's just
Still brought the same energy.
absolutely. And so
Yes,
even
agreed.
though maybe the movements were slower and fit the music, it still read like they were the cheerleaders with a lot of energy. So I think they did a great job with that.
Mhm.
I think it gives them too the feeling of a professional dancer where they're hired on a job.
Exactly.
With an artist. So you're
Yes.
kind of getting like a win-win. I mean, we did a little bit of that. I hate to keep bringing it back to us, but let's face it.
Yeah, let's just bring
But
it
this
back.
is our show, so
Yeah, it's all about us.
We
But
can't.
it does give you that sense of, oh my gosh, I've made it. I'm performing with an artist.
Exactly.
Like they've got that adrenaline pump and that energy, and it's just such an honor to get to do that. And can we talk about Lainey, how good she looked? She
She
was
looked great.
She was rocking it.
I loved
she
her
always
outfit.
rocks her bell bottoms,
Yes,
doesn't she?
I
mean,
love
And that hat.
Yes.
I love it. That cowboy hat is amazing.
It was flawless. I mean, it was flawless.
Yeah.
It was great. And I really enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I don't-
Yeah.
I
What did
couldn't
you
add
think?
anything to that at
Me
all because I just
either.
thought it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
So well done.
so DCC.
That's right. Classic,
Yep.
clean, crisp. energy,
Yes, all of
beautiful,
that.
and they're beautiful while doing it.
And
You know,
what's
just
that word like often imitated, but
never duplicated.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's not.
It's
We've
the-
said that before. What they do, nobody's touching what they do.
absolutely
No, and that's again, if that's your fit, that's where you need to
That's
go.
right.
If you're the athletic type,
Yes.
like
You
me, it might not be the best fit for you.
Right. Yeah.
But you know what's cool too? Was that Thanksgiving last year when Dolly was on there?
Yes.
So keeping
Yes.
it real with the country music theme. I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I love
Lainey,
it.
I mean, you didn't put the Dallas uniform on like Dolly did, but I mean, we love your bell bottoms.
Well,
We
she
love the
probably-
bell
You
bottoms.
know, once Dolly does it, nobody
Yeah.
can really
Can't
do
go
it
back
as
and
well
do it.
as Dolly.
Nobody's going to follow in those.
Yeah, so Dolly is the queen.
We may have to do a little throwback to her.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Show that performance.
Yes, absolutely right.
But shout out to the DCC. Great
Yes.
performance.
As always.
As always. Love y'all. It
Yes.
was awesome.
Mhm.
So, ladies, we've wrapped all their teams up. What else do we have coming up for Rewind and our reminders to our listeners? What we want them to know? What's going on?
Well, we want people to keep sending your rewinds. So if you,
Yes.
we still want to hear those. We want to see them. We want to know all about it. So send them on in.
Send 'em
And
in.
I am going to throw in a little tidbit of information. So you have to listen all the way through this podcast. So when we have a contest later,
Yes.
you're going to know the answer.
That's
Go.
right.
I
The
love it.
average age of the NFL cheerleader is bum, bum, bum,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
25.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
So when
like
you get that
that.
question later, listeners,
Yes.
you better know it. You gotta
Yeah.
listen all the way through.
Yes.
2-5.
Yeah.
So yes, send in your rewinds, send in your tryout information so we can post those.
You know, can I interrupt you? I'm so
Sure,
sorry.
of course.
Go.
It's really sad we missed out. I mean, we're 29. We're too old.
Well, that's true.
Dang.
Not really, because we're helping the average age be 25.
that's
So they're
right.
18-year-olds. So we're still good.
We're
still good.
29 and holding.
There
so
we
we're
go.
ready. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Here we
I
go.
know. I had to
I
do
like
it.
that.
I had to do it.
Come on, give it a shout out now. Give it a shout out. And we want to also, alumni. We're talking alumni like us. Reach out to your local
Chapter.
chapter.
That's right.
Miami, Philadelphia, Tennessee. We've got a new one online. Tennessee Oilers
Yes.
in
Yeah.
full
Yes.
effect.
And if you aren't sure who to reach out to for your alumni program, get on our Instagram page or SidelineRewind@gmail.com and we'll connect you with a person.
Right.
Absolutely.
that
That's
be.
great.
Absolutely.
Yes, do
Atlanta
it.
Falcons, alumni, they have very strong chapters.
Yes.
So please, exactly what Anita just said, let us know, send us a DM. We will get you in contact with the right person.
That's
so
right.
shout out to the alumni organizations. Let's go.
We ready.
We
Yes.
ready. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we would love for you to support our show. If you want to be a sponsor, Lamarca. If you want to be a sponsor,
Stretchy
or if you-
Spanx. Stretchy pants.
hey, come on, Nike. If you want to get, whoever.
Right. And
That's
speaking of sponsors,
Oh, yes.
if
we
you
got the
don't
best
have your
sponsor.
Pom Pony, you need to get that today. It's a great stocking stuffer idea.
It is a great idea
It's
for your
perfect.
stocking.
So go to Pom
Sure.
Pony,
Yes.
use the code Holiday Rewind
Yes.
for an extra $3 off.
Come on now. You can't beat
Yeah,
that.
you can't. It's a great deal.
For your dance team, for a little stocking stuffer for your dance team.
It's
you can get it
perfect.
done for your school, get your school colors, get
Right.
the name on there.
Customizable.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can get that
Poms
and
will
put
never
that in
be crushed
everybody's
or lost.
stocking.
Yes.
Do it.
Or as a little gift.
That's great.
Come on.
I love
What
it.
is that?
It's great.
Support those small businesses.
Yes,
we
support
love
those
them.
small businesses.
And
Buy
she
some.
is-
Buy some for a local high school, or if you want to
There you
make do
go.
something to
Yeah.
give back, that'd be great. Come on,
Janine, good idea.
Yes, you
Look at her
know,
throwing out these
buy
ideas.
some for a
She is.
team. You
I
know,
love it.
Come
Oh,
on.
wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that'd be
Give me a
great.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeti.
Yes.
Come on now.
Lamarca,
Lamarca. Here we go.
Pom Pony. I
A lot
love
of people.
So support the show. Sponsors, you're more than welcome to come and support us. We will definitely be happy to have you. So we want to just give a shout out to everybody. Please keep checking back for our special guest.
Mm-hmm.
All of the people that we're going to be having on, we'll do a little preview of who it is, but keep checking out our social media, our webpage for all things that are coming up.
Yes.
That's it.
I love
It's
it.
so fun.
And so we want to thank everybody for always coming down. Where y'all coming from? For listening to our podcast. We are so thankful for you. Continue to like and subscribe on our Facebook and YouTube.
Yes.
Instagram. Please continue to do that. Send us some DMs. Thank you for Mr. Jimmy for the use of the studio. Tim, our sound guy,
Yes.
he's amazing. We love you. I think, how do you like me
That's
now?
it. How do you like me now?
now?
Come on, Rhonda.